kind of the leader of this meeting. Today we're going to discuss a topic today, and yeah, what is the goal of this meeting? The goal of this meeting is to practice. It's practicing, right? The most important thing for us is practicing. Here doesn't matter if we make mistakes, whether we make mistakes or not. I think the most important thing for us is to be able to communicate with others and to meet other people. So yeah, if you are, and I know that it's important to learn, the grammar and things like that, but you can learn these things, with a teacher or in another group. But in this case, we meet together to discuss and to practice and to speak. So I'm really glad that you joined and you take the time to join today. And we are going to do a short round of self-introduction. So I think everybody has to introduce themselves, because I can see new faces today. It's some people that I didn't meet in the past. So let's get started first with Adiba. Hey Adiba.
Hello.
Hello Adiba. How are you?
I'm a little bit good, but I get cough.
No, that's too bad. No, fortunately I don't have a cough, but I'm really great. I'm really happy that you joined today, and it's really nice to see you again. Please, for those who maybe don't know you, please introduce yourself to the group.
Okay. I'm Adiba. I'm from Java, Indonesia, exactly in Jember. Okay. And I'm student in English education department, and now I'm the fourth semester.
No, that's great. In the fourth semester, right? Or 5 or 4th? Fourth. Oh yeah. So you are almost halfway through your career.
Yeah.
I guess.
So 2 years again, I will graduate.
yeah, you are. I hope that you can accomplish everything. And thank you, Olivia. Thank you for joining today. Thank you very much. So let's move on to our next participant. I think it's our dear friend Celis from Indonesia, right? Celis, I don't know if I am mispronouncing your name, so I'm so sorry if I did that.
Yeah. If you pronounce it right.
Okay, thank you, Celis. Nice to meet you. I think it's the first time that we met, right?
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
Okay, I'll do my self-introduction.
Yeah, go ahead.
So good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Chalice, and I'm currently living and working in Jakarta. Thank you.
So good evening. Yeah, for me it's good morning. I don't know if you can see the sun. I just woke up.
I couldn't see it.
So, yeah, but
it's somehow very light. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the beauty of the internet. We can connect with people all around the world. So it's
right.
We can share opinions with other people. Okay. It's the first time that you join, right? Or did you join?
This is my second time. No, this is my second time.
Okay, but it's our first time, right?
Yeah. This is our first time meet.
Yeah, and you're from Indonesia. You live next to Adiba,
right.
or not? In the same city, maybe, or?
No. It is a different province.
Okay. So yeah, I live
in the capital city of Indonesia.
Okay, so it's totally different. It's a different city. Now I get it. Thank you, Celis. Thank you very much for joining today. I hope you enjoy, and nice to meet you again. Thank you very much. Let's move on to our next participant. I think I think it's Razlan, right? From Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Ruslan from Kazakhstan or Antonio. Yes.
Right, please. Hello everyone, my name is Usman. I'm from Kazakhstan. I'm glad to see all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm really happy that you joined today. What is the native language of Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is the language also.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And is your first time that you join this type of meetings?
Twice.
Is it twice? Okay. Yeah. Same as Celis, but I think it's the first time that we met. So nice to meet you again, and I hope that you enjoyed today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name. It's Razlan, right? Ruslan. Okay, Ruslan. Yeah, thank you, Ruslan. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to our dear friend. I think it's Akiraf, right? It says Akiraf.
Yeah, I'm Akira.
Akiraf. Okay, thank you, Akiraf. Thank you for joining today. Please tell us something about you, a short self-introduction.
I'm Akira. I'm from Indonesia. I'm from East Java, and I'm a housewife.
Java. Java is the same province as Yusi, I think?
Yeah, at the same city.
In the same city? So maybe probably you are going to meet in person and drink some.
I have no idea. She said that she lives in different part of my city.
Okay, but it's really nice that at least you live close to each other. So I really hope that you can join.
Actually, it's my first time seeing Yusi in real.
Okay, it is your first time joining this type of meetings also?
Yeah, it's also my first time join this Google Meet because my friend asked me to join. Maybe she's ever joined this. How to say that group call? She's Muji, the one who recommended me to join this group.
Yeah, okay. And are you in the WhatsApp group also?
Yeah. I'm on WhatsApp.
Yeah, that's really nice. That I do remember Muji. She's a really extrovert person, a really happy person, I think. And I think he's Muji, right? I do remember who she is. And why do you join today? Would you like to practice?
Come again? What do you mean by that?
I mean, why do you join this group?
Muji told me that is quite interesting because in this group we will meet a lot of, you can say, people from abroad, and I can improve my English. Yeah, so she told me that it will be fun join this kind of group.
Yeah, that's really nice, and I hope that you can have fun today. Thank you, Akira. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And do you say that you are a mother, right? You have a husband?
Yeah, I'm a mother.
And do you have children also?
Yeah, I have two daughters.
Two daughters?
Mm-hmm.
How old are they?
They are kids.
They are kids?
Yeah, they are kids.
And are they learning English also?
Yeah, actually it's my intention when I'm joining English group. Okay, the first thing that I was thinking that I want to teach them by myself. I mean, like, I make a daily English in my family, so they're able to speak English without any burden. So that's my intention.
Wow, that's really nice. I think it's perfect for our topic today about education, right? So
it's self-education.
I really hope I'm looking forward to talk with you about that. Thank you, Akira. Thank you very much. It's really nice to meet you. Let's move on to our next participant. Let's see, it's Azizi, right? I don't know if I am pronouncing your name correctly. Azizi, Azizi.
Azizi.
Right. Azizi. Okay, Azizi. Nice to meet you, and please tell us something about you. A short self-introduction.
Yeah, my name is Yumika Azizi. I'm from Indonesia, but now I live in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yumika, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have the list here. I have a list of participants, and it says Yumika from Hong Kong. Okay, and what is the language that you speak in Hong Kong?
I speak Chinese in Hong Kong, but I want to learn English because I want to teach my children.
Okay, same as Akira. You want your children to be maybe they are bilingual already, right? What is your native language?
What?
What is your first language?
My native language is Indonesia because I'm from Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, Bahasa Indonesia, because I guess there are different languages in Indonesia, right? And you speak Chinese also, Mandarin Chinese, I think.
No, Mandarin, Cantonese.
Cantonese? Oh, it's different. It's different Cantonese from Mandarin.
Different Mandarin for all people in the Chinese, but Cantonese just only for Hong Kong people. We can speak in Chinese, maybe in Macau or Shenzhen. This is cannot speak.
So you have to speak Chinese every day, Cantonese Chinese every day.
Yes.
So you are fluent.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that Chinese is kind of difficult, at least for Westerns, I think. I don't know if it's true. Do you think Chinese is difficult? I mean,
Chinese not difficult. Chinese and Indonesian language is little same, so accent same like Indonesia. I learn English is very difficult because English and writing and speaking not same. So I'm very weak in English, but I speak Cantonese is easy for me.
Wow, that's quite interesting. I would think that for me, from your perspective, Indonesian language and Chinese Cantonese Chinese is kind of similar, but for me it looks so different, especially the characters, right? The writing system is.
Writing is hard in Chinese because Chinese not ABC writing. Yeah.
It's a totally different alphabet.
Yeah.
But so far, I know that you want to improve your English, but I think your English is great. I can understand everything you said, so keep going, and yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Azizi. Thank you very much. Now let's move on to our next participant, Salah, Babakur Salah, our dear friend.
Yes, Nelson, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really good. I'm really happy today because I'm able to join this meeting and to connect with all you guys. So how are you today, Babakur?
I am grateful. I am also thankful joining you and then seeing new friends.
Yeah.
I saw new friends today, and then they are all welcome.
Yeah. There is new faces today, right? And yeah. It's really nice that new people join, and we are able to hear from them their opinions. That's the most important thing, to be able to exchange ideas. Please, Babakur, for those who maybe don't know you, tell us something about you.
Thank you for inviting me once again. I am Babukar Salah, that's my name, and I am from West Africa, the Gambia. We are surrounded by a country called Senegal. I taught for years as science teacher and mathematics teacher, but now I quit teaching. I'm a businessman.
Yeah, and you are a businessman now.
Yeah.
Do you miss teaching at school or not?
Yeah, I am. I miss teaching, but then teaching is in me still now because I do help my brothers, those who are attending schooling. I do help them in maths. I do help them in English language, and also it's kind of this group also. I am learning new words. I am learning. It helping me not to forget English because like here we don't speak. We speak English, but we don't speak it fluently. We have different languages here, but every day it's like I have to speak English when I join this group. Then I am the group also is helping me to be fluent in English.
Yeah, it's like to not forget the words that you know and to practice it. Yeah,
Exactly.
I agree with you. Like for me, it's like all the days of the week I'm listening English, but today, like Sunday, I'm able to use the language that I know because during the week I learn some words, but today I'm able to speak those words. So I agree with you. Thank you, Babakur. I don't know how is Ramadan going?
Alhamdulillah, Ramadan is going fine, and then I can say that we are in the half of the month, and then thank God we are healthy, and then really this year Ramadan is faster for me. The month is really fast for me, and then really during Ramadan it's always sunny here, but this year it's warm a little bit. It's not sunny. It's not that much sunny, and then we are not dehydrated that much this year. This year I enjoy Ramadan more than any other year, and then I will love all the Muslims to witness such a Ramadan. Ramadan is nice.
How many weeks have you been on Ramadan? 2 weeks or 3 weeks now?
Yeah, 3 weeks I can say now because today is on the 18th. It's like we are left with now to finish Ramadan.
So it is only like it's the whole month, right? It's like 4 weeks.
Exactly. We look at the Islamic calendar, and then it's 4 weeks I can say maximum, but sometimes it's less than that, 28, 29 days.
So when is Ramadan finished? It's like in the next week, maybe.
Yeah, around 24th, 25th, around that end.
It's almost 2 weeks now. Okay, now thank you for teaching me for teaching me something about your culture. Thank you, Salak. Thank you very much. Okay, I think there is there is Yusi. Sorry, Yusi. Please, for those who maybe don't, I think there are people who meet Yusi for the first time. So please, Yusi, tell us something about you. Can you hear me, Yusi?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear your voice and I can see your face very
Hello.
clearly.
Hello,
So go
everyone.
ahead.
My name is Yusi. I'm from Malaysia, Indonesia. My hobby is watching video about religion, motivation, reading, and cooking. Yeah, that is me.
And learning English.
Oh
You always
yes,
look at-
and learning English. Yes.
Yeah, so that's
my hobby.
those are really nice hobbies, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm really grateful because I
yeah.
can meet you guys now. I'm happy.
Yeah. Today, I think you meet with Akira, right? Akira, and
Yeah,
I think it's the first time, right? And
this is
Azizi also.
Yeah, this is my first time with sis Akira, sis Azizi, yeah, and Chelis, Ruslan. Well, we have many new faces here.
Yeah.
now.
Celis and Razlan, right?
Yeah.
At least for me, the new faces today. And
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Nice.
It's really nice. Okay, thank you, Yusi.
New
Thank you
new
very
friend,
much.
new friend, new family.
Yeah, new friend. We are expanding our family. So
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Very nice.
So let's get started our topic today, right?
Ready.
Okay, so yeah, today we're going to talk about self-education. That's our topic today. So as I said before, the goal for this conversation is to speak as much as you can. So speak a lot, and let me copy the topic today, the power of self-education. I think most of us here know about the concept of self-education. Well, I'm going to start. I'm going to be first. This is our topic today. So I just sent this. I think everybody knows our topic because I think Yusi sent you the topic. So it says the power of self-education. So what is self-education? In my opinion, self-education is when you try to learn things by yourself. So that means that you don't have a teacher, right? Sometimes you don't have a teacher, or sometimes you choose to learn something by yourself. So nowadays, with our current technology, we don't need to have a teacher, and we don't need to sit down with a teacher in a classroom, because nowadays things are changing. So we can learn in my opinion, we can learn many things. We can learn everything, whatever we want, for free on internet. We can learn about, if you want to learn how to cook, you can learn how to cook. You don't need a teacher anymore. If you want to learn English, or you want to learn Cantonese or any other language, or Mandarin Chinese or Russian, you can learn whatever you want for free on internet. So this time that we live in nowadays, it's really powerful, I think. And some people don't realize that, but some people I know that a lot of people are learning new things. In my case, I'm trying to learn more about guitar, and I like the music also. I like music. I'm trying to learn how to play piano also. So yeah, self-education, nowadays it's really powerful, I think, and we have to know how to learn things. So yeah, I think that's our topic today. So let's hear from our participants. Let's get started with Adiba. Okay, Adiba. Yeah, you are first because you are the first in my screen. So
The first time I got
yeah, you have to be celebrated. Yeah, first. I'm going first. Okay, Adiba. Our topic today is self-education, right? What are your thoughts on self-education? What do you think about self-education?
Self-education that like someone learns something by themselves without like autodidact. They can learn from like social media like YouTube, or maybe like any other platform, something like that.
Yeah. Do you think it's important? It's to be able to practice this self-education?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
right?
It can improve our language skill. For me, like example, before that I don't know how to edit, how to like doing editing video or learn about graphic design. But but when I joined here and I'm the admin, so I of course have to edit something, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know at all about it, but I try to like practice by myself. I can do it, and now I can like join like being a content writer, but also I edit something too in the one of the big platform, and it made me feel like I'm something made me proud, because that I can edit. I can get a lot of likes, 300 likes on the Instagram.
Okay, that's yeah, I know it. And well, that's the next question. Are you trying to learn something by yourself? So it's editing videos,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, editing video and also many things like cooking like that.
Yeah. How do you learn? What is the process about self-education for you? How do you how do you how do you do that?
Like editing video, I try to practice by myself, like directly practice. And sometimes I also like watch a tutorial on YouTube if like editing video or something like that.
Yeah.
And about cooking, I always try because in my home I forbid my mom like forbid me to help me to help him to like cook or something like that. But when
Right.
I don't know because she got something like traumatic because of someone they said actually my mom want to like have a high education, but there is some of my how to elderly like I have I have grandmother, but she have a sister
Oh,
like that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She
But
said,
maybe what about
huh?
on vacation? You are able to help her cooking on vacation or not?
No, I just cooking in my brother's house because I live alone in there. So I try to like cook by myself, like how to cook rice and how to cook something. Feel like even like maybe the first time it is not good, but I feel like I I have a good progress even though it's not good. But day by day I always practice more and more. I can be a good cook.
Yeah, I can relate with that because when I was at school, when I was at university, I had to learn how to cook because I didn't know how. So it was like I had to cook because I had to survive. So I had to learn because I was forced to. But yeah, it's really good. And nowadays, I can say that I'm able to survive. I'm not an expert of cooking also, but yeah, I know small recipes. So yeah.
That's
Last questions. Last question, Adiba. In your opinion, how can we learn things on our own more effectively and more efficiently?
so sorry. Can you repeat again?
Last question is how can we learn things on our own? What are the tools that we have to our disposal? Like, what is the most effective way to learn?
Um, the more effective way to learn, in my opinion, sometimes if we just learn by ourselves without there is someone to like to push like that, it is not effective for me. Yeah, for me.
Okay.
And I try to like join one of platform like that because I also learn how to be a content writer like that. So I try to join like one of platform. In that I can study by myself, but also I can like there is something like deadline I have to do it. So I have to try to like push myself to learn more and more like that. If
Yeah.
just I want to learn about that, but there is no like encourage to ourselves something like useless. So you like you just scroll on social media without do anything like that.
Do you have something in mind that you want to learn, but you didn't start still now?
Um, okay. Actually, I want to learn about a new language,
Okay.
but I want to be like I can speak more 5 languages like that.
I think self-education is perfect for that nowadays.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to go to a classroom, right?
Yeah.
to learn new languages. So yeah, I hope that you can accomplish all your all the things that you have in mind. So yeah, thank you, Adiba. Do you want to say anything else about self education?
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's. I'm really glad that you take the time to join today, and it's really nice to. It's always nice
Yeah.
to see you, to see your face. So thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to our dear friend from Indonesia, Celis. Hey, Celis.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me? I think
Hi.
so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So yeah, today our topic is self-education. So, what are your thoughts of self-education? What do you think about it?
All right. So, in my opinion, it's going to be the same with the definition that you guys have defined about self-education. So yeah, self-education, it means that I learn something or we learn something just by ourselves without any tutor or teacher. Yeah. So
is it
and
important?
also right, yeah, it is totally important right now. Like right now in this era, we can learn from any platform, right? Like from any social media, even from social media, we can learn if we like wisely how do I say that? I mean, like if we wisely like manage our social media, the social medias can be like something that's going to be truly benefit for us, like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and anything that we can make it as even like it can be something that give us money if we can like make it, we can like handle it wisely.
Yeah. But for some people, it's difficult to handle, to learn. I don't know. In my case, if I'm trying to learn by Facebook, I see a video, an educational video, but you get notification, and so I get distracted and I see what's going on with my friends. But this I don't know. There must be good teachers on social media also, right?
Right. I also also have something in just like your case, like I want to go to social media to learn something new, and I have the plan, but at the end of the day, there is some distraction that make us really enjoy the short videos, and we scroll and scroll, and then we forgot about the time. Even more than 1 hour we spend our time there. But that is life. We have to handle it wisely.
So, in your opinion, what is the best platform in order to learn a new skills? Maybe YouTube, it's ideal, or Facebook, or what? It's in your opinion. What is the best platform to learn?
Alright, so right now I'm gonna choose YouTube because I don't have a Facebook right now. I only have Instagram and Twitter. I stopped have a Facebook because at the first time because I forgot my username and my password. But
that's a really good thing.
It is like a good start to leave the Facebook, and I'm still learning a lot from Twitter, so I still have my Twitter and still active there, even though I don't post anything there, but I learn from from some people that they share a lot about the information, and also there are lots of threads that they share if I want to learn about something new, like new skills, like information about job, like trending topic, I can find easily there, like I can find easily in Twitter. So I enjoy myself like scrolling Twitter, not every single time, but like in every day I always like open my Twitter. And also the best one to learn is definitely YouTube. I learn a lot from YouTube. I got lots of channel from YouTube, like especially for my English learning. For my English learning, YouTube is totally helped me a lot to get so many input. To get so many input, like listening to the podcast, listening to the music, and so many things that I got from YouTube.
Are you familiar with this concept of comprehensible input on YouTube? Have you ever watched those videos about comprehensible input, about learning a new language?
Haven't yet.
Yeah, I think you should explore that about learning English and about learning new languages. So
wow.
I can say that.
What is the name of that? Like.
Well, it's a technique. It's called comprehensible input. It's like you said,
input.
Comprehensible input. It's a theory from the 70s, I think, and it says that you can learn a language by consuming content, by immersing yourself, like just like you described, like watching podcasts and watching videos and reading about the language. That's comprehensible input. So yeah, it's input. It's the same as It's the same as you described, so that's what you remind me about that concept. When you said that input, I've heard comprehensible input. It's almost the same. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to say. So yeah, the next question is, are you trying to learn something by yourself right now?
Yeah. I have. I'm learning some. I have been doing like self-learning since I was in college. Like I'm still learning English. I don't know. I'm still struggling to get my fluent in English. I don't know, especially when it comes to speaking. I don't know. It's really hard to get the advanced level of English, but
no way.
somehow.
You sound so confident.
I'm still trying to.
Well,
confident, like, confidence like makes us look like we enjoy the language, we enjoy speaking. So that's why I got like lots of vocabulary in my mind. But if I don't have the confidence, I'm gonna lose all of my vocabularies.
Yeah. How long have you been learning English? You said from college. How long is that?
When it comes to English, it is since a while ago, like since in elementary school. I don't know. My father said like you have to learn English, and he said that you can learn English by like memorizing 5 words in a day. But somehow I didn't do it consistently, so that's why.
Yeah, but
that's why I still. What? Sorry.
I think YouTube works for you. It's working really good for you because you are fluent in English, I think. So the thing that you are whatever you are doing on YouTube is working. So keep doing that.
Thank you so much. I will do that. I'll do that.
Yeah. Apart from English, are you trying to learn anything else about self-education apart from English?
Of course. I'm learning, new skills. Not new skills actually. I'm trying to improve my Excel skills, and also learning like accounting software. Somehow for the accounting software, I'm getting used to it. So it's really easy to apply what I got from college to the accounting software. And the last one, I'm trying to learn German language, but still trying to, still it is just like the start. I just know the greeting and also how to do my self introduction. Just that I hope that I can pass A1. I can be consistent and can pass like A1 or A2.
No, wow, that's so impressive. So yeah, what about do you want to learn Spanish maybe in the future?
I heard that Spanish is difficult, so
No, it's really
haven't
close to
impressed
English.
yet.
It's really close to English.
Really?
There are a lot of words that look similar. Maybe 50% of the words
Oh.
are really similar. So because it's a Latin language and English is have a lot of Latin influences, I think. So maybe you should
Oh.
try after you tackle and German, you can after that start with Spanish. So yeah.
Gonna try.
Okay, and you said you were maybe if I get it right, you study something related with accounting, right?
Right.
Accounting. So same as because Yusi is working in that area about accounting.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working in the accounting field.
So yeah, maybe you have this thing in common. Yusi and Celis know about accounting, and you have to learn a lot about Excel, right? Because you know Excel and
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
formulas.
Yeah, Excel is related to formulas that I can use, and also like I can use to help me a lot with the numbers, like the numbers of like income statement and just like the financial statement. It is really help. So if I cannot like operate the Excel, it's gonna be difficult for me to analyze the financial statement. So Excel is really helped me a lot. So that's why I'm trying to improve my Excel skill.
And something that I want to point out is like when we are at college, we learn something, but we don't learn everything, right? We learn like the base in my case.
Right.
But if you go to YouTube, you can learn. You can go deep in that topic about Excel.
Yep.
because
For the specific topic.
yeah, it's really useful. Okay. Last question. I don't know if this question I don't know if this question is if I formulated this question right. It's how can we learn things on our own more effectively? How do you think we can learn things maybe online more efficiently? Like you said, if we have Facebook, we get distracted and things like that.
All right, so I guess first of all we have to have like the commitment of the like not really to get the result. Actually, we will get the result, but before that, we have to enjoy the process first. And somehow, because of the social medias kind of trying to distract us, so that's why I think we have to push ourselves, just as Abiba said that we have to push ourselves and like force ourselves really hard, and somehow we need to make the schedule. I guess we need to make the schedule because as for me in my case that I'm working, so sometimes when I got home, it's somehow I'm already tired, so I need to rest, I need to sleep, but that's why we need to push ourselves. We have to remember what is the goal that we want to achieve, so that we can be consistent with the schedule that we make, and also we enjoy the process and we will win the result.
Yeah. I agree with you 100%, especially to stay focused in the process, all right? Nowadays it's so easy to get distracted. So yeah. Okay, that's it, Celis. Do you want to say anything else, Celis, about self-education?
It's enough. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for joining, and it's really nice to hear you speak your fluent English. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining today, and I hope we can share and we can hear from you in the next meetings. So thank you very much. So let's move on to our dear friend from Kazakhstan, Razlan, right? Okay, Razlan. Today we are talking about we are talking about self-education. What do you think about self-education? What are your thoughts
Okay.
about that?
Hello, everyone. I am Mike and conspect at the topic. I want to read. Let me please. I want to read.
Yeah. No problem.
Self-education is better. Why to be versatile? In the 21st century, with the help of the internet, a person has opportunity to engage in self-education and gain knowledge.
Okay.
Especially for those who have decided to learn several languages of the world.
Yeah.
And not only languages, but also many skills and facilities that are in the service sector. In the self-education, the internet occupies a special place. I want to say that in our era, this is a great opportunity for diligent people, and we should take advantage of it.
Okay.
On the way to self-education, the necessary information can be obtained not only from the internet, but you can also buy textbooks and manuals. I think it will not be superfluous. Self-education is the part of an impetuous person who is moving towards his goal, regardless of various difficult and life obstacles. Excuse me, self-education take me when studying English.
Wow, that's so nice. So that's the next question. What are you learning now? So that's the question. Are you learning English by yourself, by self-education?
And the many lessons were in YouTube. I'm very like, excuse me, my level and the beginner.
Yeah, but no problem. You are expressing yourself really well. So you are learning English, and it's like our topic today. It's self-education, and you connect English with self-education, which is great. So you don't have a teacher. You are learning by yourself, right?
Right. Thank you. Excuse me. I wanted to step away if I could.
Yeah.
I have some things to do. Yusi, thank you so much. I am glad to see all my friends next time meeting.
Yeah. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you, Razlan. Right? Thank you very much. Okay. Let's move on to our dear friend. Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's really nice that, he says that he's a beginner, but he joined nonetheless. So it's really, that's an example. Sometimes we are, in my case, sometimes I'm really worried about I'm making this mistake. I'm making a lot of mistakes, and sometimes I don't want to speak. But this guy is really, it's an example because he joined nonetheless, even if as he says, he's a beginner, but he was able to give his opinion. So that's the most important. So it was something really, really nice.